Look what came in the mail today. It is the Chase Business Inc. Unlimited. I'm going to do an unboxing video. We are going to open the envelope, see what's inside, and we'll go over all the details for this new card. Before I open this up, I want to tell you why I applied for this card. We'll go into the specifics on the perks and benefits of owning this, and then we will open the envelope. The number one thing I always look for when applying for a new credit card is the sign-up bonus. The sign-up bonus for this specific credit card was 75,000 Chase Ultimate Rewards points. Since this is a cashback card, technically it is $750 cashback when you spend $6,000 in the first 3 months. But the cashback comes in as Chase Ultimate Rewards points that you can use to transfer out to different airline and hotel partners. And that is something I'm definitely going to do since I do have a Chase Sapphire Preferred card. The strategy here is that me and my wife, we will accumulate our Chase points and then we'll all pool that into the Chase Sapphire Preferred card, and we will use those points when we're on vacation and when we're traveling. Not only do we get a sign-up bonus here of $750 or 75,000 Chase Ultimate Rewards points, but we also get a referral bonus because this card that I'm about to unbox for you or unenvelope for you is actually my wife's card that she got for her freelancing business. So it's not even my card, but of course this goes without saying. She's my wife. She gave me full permission to open the mail and see what the card looks like so that I can make a video about it. I already have my own Chase Business Inc. Unlimited card that I use to get a all-time high sign-up bonus of $900 cash back when I spent $6,000 in the first 3 months. Or if you want to talk about points, that is 90,000 Chase Ultimate Rewards points. However, when I was referring my wife to this card, there was no longer that sign-up bonus of 90,000 points. It was 75,000 points, which I still thought was good enough because I was able to get 40,000 points as a referral bonus. That will equal out to 115,000 points when we pool those points together just for using that referral bonus and getting the sign-up bonus. And if you're curious, if we wanted to redeem all of those points for cash back, it would equal $1,150. Pretty nice for a no annual fee card. And that is another reason why I signed up for this card, or I guess my wife signed up for this card for her business. It's because it's no annual fee. There is basically no harm in signing up for this card. This card has unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase. It is not the best card out there that you can use, but it is really solid to earn that amount of cash back instead of using like a debit card and getting 0% cash back. And like I said with the sign-up bonus, yes, it is 1.5% cash back, but it can actually be 1.5 points per dollar that you spend, and then you can even transfer them out to transfer partners if you have the Chase Sapphire Preferred or Chase Sapphire Reserve, and you can earn a lot more than that 1.5% cash back on those purchases if you can redeem your points in the right way. Maybe she won't get a ton of use out of this card once she starts applying for better ones, but since this is the first card in the new business name, this one is a pretty good one to have. The no annual fee makes sure that there are no recurring charges for cards that we no longer need, and especially because this is the first card in the business, we wanted to make sure that it was one with no annual fee. And the third reason why I'm so excited to have this card in my family is that it's a business card. Yes, I do believe that it took a personal hard inquiry in order to sign up for this card, but I think that's just about it. When it comes to business cards, the utilization is not reported to your personal credit score, and there's just so many different things that I love about business credit cards. One of the main things is that it doesn't count against Chase 524 status, and trying to stay under 5 approved cards in the past 24 months is something that I'm trying to do with both me and my wife to make sure that we can still apply for Chase cards if we find one that's available. And by finding a card that's available, I mean one with possibly an all-time high sign-up bonus or one that's extremely high, because the sign-up bonus is the main factor that I look at when it comes to applying for new credit cards. With all that said, I think it's time to start opening up this envelope and see what's inside. All right, it looks like a pretty thick envelope. It looks very similar in size to the IHG Premier card that I just got and I unboxed on this YouTube channel. If you want to check it out, just click on my profile and the video will be there. The first page here is going to have some interesting information. It says your business unlimited card has arrived, and there is the account number right there, and it says credit access line at $3,000. So that is the amount that my wife has to spend on her business purchases. And then of course right here would be where the card is, but I already took that off so that I can show you in just a second. It does say earn unlimited 1.5% cash back. A very, very solid way to start this business journey. It also says redeem for cash back any amount, anytime down there at the bottom. So rewards never expire. You can use them whenever you want. Assuming you always have the Chase account open, you don't have to use your rewards. On the back here, it's just answering some frequently asked questions. I don't think there's anything too important on here. It doesn't have the credit score that was on my last card. My last card that I got was the IHG Premier card. I'm actually looking at it right here, and it does have my credit score. It says the bureau that the credit score was pulled from. It has all of that information, but on here, maybe because it's a business card, it doesn't have all of that. And here is the card. It is a Chase card, as you can see in the top left corner. It does say Business Unlimited. That's the card I applied for, and it has the ink logo there. It's kind of like a dark gray, and it has contactless payment. It is a Visa signature business card. And on the back of the card, it has the phone number for support. It is a plastic card. There's not much to it, but it's a very simple design, and I really like it. Moving on to the next page here, what I'm really focused on, I always look at three things. I look at the APR, I look at the annual fee, and I look at the foreign transaction fee. It says 0% fixed intro APR for the first 12 months that your account is open. After that, they're going to charge a pretty standard APR of over 20%. So what I always do is never ever carry a balance on my cards, but in this case, it does have a 0% APR for the first 12 months. So if you are going to put a lot of business purchases on this card, knowing that you're going to be making money in the future, a lot more than you're making right now, it might be smart to go ahead and use that, but you have to be so very careful with that because it can quickly get out of control. So it is nice to know that there is a 0% intro APR, but I can't imagine we're going to be using this too much, if at all. It is a $0 annual fee card, so I'm hoping that it says that. And then the foreign transaction fee, it is 3% for this card. It is unfortunate to have cards with a foreign transaction fee because me and my wife travel internationally quite a bit, so we wouldn't really use this card at all. When we are traveling, we'd have to use a different credit card for that. Now that we're done with the fees, we can go into the next piece of paper here. It is talking about personal information, kind of going into what Chase is sharing. I do believe this is the standard piece of paper that comes with all Chase credit cards. I just briefly scanned this and I don't think there's anything crazy happening with here, and so maybe I'll read that on my own time, or maybe I won't. We have this little brochure here that will go into more specifics about the card. On here it says unlimited cash back. Sometimes cards do have a cap on the amount of rewards that you can earn. I'm thinking about the American Express Blue Business Plus right now, where you can get 2% cash back all the way up until $50,000 in a year, and then after that it goes down to 1%. But this is 1.5% cash back all the time, no limit. And then in here it says contactless Chase Visa card, no annual fee. Some of the protections in there. It does say add employee cards at no additional cost. That's pretty nice considering there's no annual fee. And then the last page on this brochure is the Chase Ultimate Rewards and what you can do with it. There's cash back, there's gift cards, there's travel, or you can shop with points. Next we have the business card agreement. There is just going to be a lot of information in here, I believe, that I don't really care to go over right now. There's a ton of information in here, and so I don't know if it'd be worth my time to read all of that. So we'll go on to the next one, which is the Chase Guide to Benefits. This one can be very useful if you are in a situation where you happen to need to file a claim. It talks about baggage delay insurance, documents you'll need to file a claim. There's extended warranty protection, lost lost luggage reimbursement, purchase protections, roadside dispatch, that could be interesting. There's travel accident insurance. There's a lot of different protections when it comes to having this card that, again, there's a ton of information in here. With that said, if you like this card and you're ready to apply, I do have a link in my description where you can sign up. Hopefully it is the biggest sign up bonus that is being offered on this card at this time, and it will help out the channel in a big way if you decide to use that link. I will use all the money that I get from the referral bonuses and put it directly back into the channel, whatever that looks like. And if you're interested, I do have another video about this card. It is a video where I applied for this one, so click on that one right there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.